I'm glad she did what she did.
Right.
I check that out of racist bigotry wherever the opportunity presents itself. Now, Brandon, this man said he glad she did what she did. And he checked
right.
racist bigots and any opportunity he gets. Now, Brandon, can you read that comment on the top right?
Okay, I got you. She is right. She's probably African. I feel like Americans force some black people to accept bad treatment from them. We cannot stand up for ourselves in fear we won't get these jobs at these companies. Sometimes they deserve to remember we are equal.
So the lady says she's correct. So she agreed with the behavior. She's probably African. So I guess I feel like American forces some black to accept bad treatment. Now, I didn't want to. It didn't let me respond to hers on Dr. Boris Watkins.
Okay.
So if you're African, you don't accept bad treatment from other groups.
That's a weird.
But Africa is ran by 2% of other people not in your group.
Right.
Africa is Africans are running out the country ASAP to come to other countries.
Yeah.
To work under and for other people who doesn't look like them.
Yeah.
See, people they got something to say about anything, Brandon. Now watch this guy. I don't want to judge. Oh, what you about to say, Brandon?
But back to you were saying about Africans leaving the country to work under other people that don't look like them. Is it just impossible to build up Africa if you're there? Is it just? Like I said, we're not judging. We're not
impossible.
We're not judging, but like I say, a lot of people leave. I know I'm not gonna say a lot of Americans, but some Americans are going over there to build. It just seemed like
Brandon. People go to Africa to distract the resources.
Running away? Oh, okay, distract
the resources.
Take. Okay, I got you.
Your man, which man? Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Okay, that's not my man's, by the way. But
he got people digging with their hands and sticks to get the cobalt
for the
out of the ground
for the cars.
Yeah, you got countries like China over there fishing to get all the fish and all the minerals out of the ground out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You have Middle Easterners buying all the young women to put them in forced labor. That's what they say, forced labor. It's really something else. Forced labor. You know, correct. You have the Belgians buy 80% of the cocoa bean to make chocolate out of Africa.
Right.
And the farmers who get the cocoa bean, they struggling. People go to the Africa to extract stuff. Oh, you got China giving out loans that they know the country can't repay back. If you don't pay back, we take your airport. You know,
I got you. But back to what you were saying about fishing, because it was something I always thought about. You know, like if me and you go fishing in South Carolina, let's just say South Carolina, if a fish is undersized, you know, we got to throw it back. But these large fishing boats, you think they're throwing back small fish? Or no, they keep everything they pull up with them nets. And go ahead. What you about to say?
Well, I don't want to say it because it may get a strike, but go ahead.
I just think the rules and regulations, it's nothing we don't know. It's set up for the companies. It's not set up for the small people, for the people, I guess I should say. But we just got to remember we need to come together if we're going to get somewhere, or we're just going to continue to be beaten down by these companies and countries, by the way.
Now I'm going to read this next person, Brandon. To me, this gentleman may have an alternative lifestyle.
Okay.
because he got capital letters and exclamation
Everything,
points.
right. And it's
like,
long. And it's long.
And it's long. I said, there ain't no man typing that much.
And change you, but during the typing, he said, "Let me change the font. I mean, let me change the capital." Do this. And then change it back.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
like,
about.
No, let me change it back again.
And this is on Instagram. So let's read what he says. Okay, it says, reading the comments of all these no spine having. I want to fit in blank week. A people is sad. You know why they continue to treat us the way they do? Because they know most likely nobody will say nor do anything about it. I am glad she did. I am glad she did what she did. I'm glad she did what she did.
Right.
I check that out of racist bigotry wherever the opportunity presents itself. Now, Brandon, this man said he glad she did what she did. And he checked
right.
racist bigots and any opportunity he get. Now, Brandon, I want to tell this, Brandon, me and you standing on two sides of the field.
Okay.
I got the ball in my hand. I'm gonna get to the other field where you at. How you gonna check me, Brandon? Are you gonna check me with words, or you gonna check me by
physically?
Yeah,
I'm gonna tackle you.
But
that's not how you have to do things nowadays.
No, that's the only way you can check people.
Not punishment. Not in this age. You just get online and type. That's how you check somebody. And then you can go back and forth with a bot, and you don't even know who you're talking to. And you've checked them. You let them know. He's ending racism. He's stopping bigots. He's stopping racism
by checking the person
online.
With words.
Online. Yep.
See, what this gentleman don't know, people only respect if they have to suffer something.
That if physically with force.
Well, you suffer something in real. You can suffer inside. Now, I believe in traumatization. You can traumatize a person. That's good suffering, good punishment right there. Whew, I mean, be careful. You can't check a person by just running your mouth,
right,
and dropping the mic.
Right, that's true.
If she wanted to check somebody, by my definition, she'll got that person fired.
Yeah,
or she'll slap the mess out that woman.
Right. But what it looks like is look like another black woman being loud and ghetto, and that's how they like to spin it. So, like I said, I didn't see the clip, but I'm pretty sure that's the angle the media went with first. Even though the
clip, you already saw the clip.
But I'm just saying, like when it first came out, when the story first came out, and then like later you get the second half, you get her side of the story afterwards. But however you conduct yourself when something happens, it says a lot, because people are going to try to paint you a certain way. So you can't give them. Go ahead.
Oh, keep going. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. But I'm just saying, you can't give people that power. Like if somebody's doing something to you, you can't overreact where now it looks like you're the aggressor or you're the problem, because then it's like, well, they can kind of cower and look like they're the victim. And that's what happens sometimes. The aggressor turns into the victim. And then when the cops come up or the internet, they're like, oh, well, she's the problem. That's the problem. The black girl's the problem.
Because you can't control your emotions.
Right, correct.
But watch this. Even better, I respond in the way they live, and they're looking ignorant and embarrassed. Now, Brandon, a racist bigot is already ignorant.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna feel embarrassed?
No. They're gonna feel more justified, because as soon as you go off, they be like, "Yep, see, that's why I think the way I think." It's because you don't know how to act, and look how she did that mic drop and do all that sister girl and all this stuff. And that's how they view us, and that's why they think we're less than.
Is there a such thing as picking your battles? Yes. However, it appears for many of us, whenever it comes to situations like this, many of us always choose to look the other way and take it, then have the audacity to try to shame people that refuse to take it. What's those initials mean, Brandon?
Shaking my damn head.
Shaking my damn head. So this brother right here fights his battles by cursing people out.
Mm-hmm.
How's that showing power or checking a person?
It's not. It's letting the person know that they have that power over you and got you reacting in this way when you can be strategic or you can be on code and do something different. Like I say, talk to the board, try to get the school in a spotlight where we're kind of exposing some of the negative things. Because I'm pretty sure this school, it's not the first time that they've done something bad. I don't even know the school name. But
who cares?
Like I say,
you go into a white school, what you think is gonna happen? They gonna treat you like white people?
Right. Mm-hmm. Correct. So you can't be too surprised because, like I said, I'm pretty sure she done been through stuff, and we've all been through stuff at certain campuses or just in general. You know what you're going to get in certain situations or on certain campuses. They're going to look at you differently. They looked at her differently. She got a long last name. And the lady was trying to be funny, be like, all right, that's enough. That's enough. We don't need all that. And, it turned into something else. On a day where you're supposed to be celebrated.
The day you're supposed to be happy. Happy that you made it out there with $54,000 in student loans.
Right, and no plan.
You can't pay back. That Biden go get you the vote, so I go cancel, but he ain't gonna never cancel. And in 20 years, when your kid's ready to go to college, the kid and the parents still got student loans.
Right.